Hello and welcome to my channel. This is the day. It is April the 20th and we have our absolutely incredible hybrid solar eclipse, new moon, really huge combination of energies that are swirling around today and are here and present for us. And I just wanted to talk about what I'm picking up on right now in terms of this energy. And I'm actually going to share a song with you guys that I was listening to while I was getting ready this morning. I always listen to music in the morning, and I find certain songs will just kind of come on. It's almost like spirit is guiding my playlist and controls kind of what songs pop up next while I'm getting ready. And it was so interesting because every single song that was coming on this morning was just back to back, like really awesome. It was really uplifting. It was really putting me into that energy and into that energy space of alignment. And that really is what today is about. And that's what I wanted to talk about and share with you guys, because I had a very interesting kind of experience again this morning when I was having my tea and I was just sitting there and I got this kind of like second and third person view of myself again. It's been happening a lot lately, actually, particularly this week, most likely because of this energy and what it really represents for us and what it's actually doing for us. And because this is such a closing out of cycles type of energy today, it as I was sitting there and drinking my tea, I was getting this sort of visual of myself, or this like separate kind of feeling of myself, as if I was observing myself. And this observation was seeing how everything that I'm going through, everything that I'm processing emotionally this week is so much to do with breaking karmic cycles. It was just this beautiful vision of myself, of how energetically I have shifted so much karma for my family and for my ancestors and for all of the people that have come before me, and then all of the people that are going to come after me. And it was a very interesting visual. It was a very interesting perspective to see myself this way. And I felt this profound feeling of like, you did it, girl. Like, you did it, and you surpassed and you overcame some really difficult things that are now propelling you forward and are completely eliminating that energy from your entire lineage. And it was just like freaking mind-blowing. I was like, what? It just, I could sense this feeling of like my ancestors actually being proud and like showing me and like almost like clapping, like kind of like, yes, like you did this. And it's very interesting because there was something about time and how time works and how time is so not linear. And there was something about how the past and the present and the future are all affected simultaneously, all at once. So anything that happens in the present moment is affecting the past and simultaneously affecting the future. It was just a really kind of bizarre, weird kind of feeling, to be honest, but it was so truth. It was so undeniably like a message from God. It was just a like, pay attention, Kata, because this is what's happening right now. And this energy, and I immediately felt this like urge to like hop on and like start making a video and sharing this with you guys, because this is the energy that is here and present for all of us today. And it's been present like the whole week, but today with the solar eclipse actually happening today, I can really sense and feel how this is a big shift. Like, this isn't something, mediocre. This isn't something that's just in passing. This is definitely something that is going to be playing out and affecting us for like a minimum of 6 months. But I kind of feel like the next year and a half actually is going to be highly influenced by today's energy. And again, this energy isn't something that comes around often. This is something that happens, once every, maybe a couple of times every century. So it's not something that happens frequently. Like, this is a big deal. And this is something that we're probably going to experience just once in our lifetime right now. For many of us, perhaps children that are born may experience another one later, but for now, this is what we got. And this energy today is definitely this incredible push and opening into this new territory. It's like brand new territory. It's how I keep seeing it. There is like the old is done. And what I was also picking up and sensing is that there's certain things that are now having to be left behind. Like there are certain energies and there are certain situations and certain feelings and certain thoughts and different things like that that are now needing to be shed and needing to be released out of collective's consciousness. This isn't just like we're doing this individually, but collectively we are all affected, right? Because the more of us do this, the more it reverberates out, the more that energy actually spreads, just like ripples on a pond, and affects others and allows others and actually sort of creates this foundation for others to be able to also pick up the energy and then follow through with that and then take action and do those things for themselves. So like releasing negative thoughts and releasing negative emotions and feelings of victimhood and like really everything that's super detrimental, everything that really pushes you down and makes you feel like you're less than. All of these energies are now here today in this energy. You have a chance to release them. You have a chance to surrender them, a chance to completely let them go. What is happening here? I'm getting something on my throat chakra. So that being said, I just want to play this song for you guys, and I'm just going to play like a short clip of it because I really want to kind of share the feeling and the energy that I was getting, because when this song came on, I'm like, this is like the theme song for today. I feel like it was just it really well describes the energy of today. So here it is, and the song is called Sun is Shining. This is the deluxe mix. I will put it in the description. I'll put a link to the song if you guys are interested in listening to it. And it's by Lost Frequencies. So here we go. Just listen.
Glory, glory, hallelujah. Sun is shine down. Glory, glory, hallelujah. I'm alive and I'm feeling fine,
Just take it in. Just close your eyes and listen.
and I'm feeling How many more days? I'm alive and I'm feeling fine.
It's a really good song.
How much longer can you wait? See it. There was a time I thought I could answer.
So that's the song. That's just a part of the song. It's actually, this is like a 9-minute version, but absolutely love this song. You have to listen to it. It puts you in just a certain kind of vibration, a certain kind of energy today, and I could really, really feel it. So I'm going to be definitely blasting that song throughout lunch, but along with many others, because "Unconditional" by Katy Perry was another song that also came up, and I just thought that was also. All of these songs seem to really be speaking to me in terms of the energy that I'm feeling. So, like I said, if you are someone who has been struggling a lot or going through a lot of difficulty, today is definitely such an epically powerful day to release all of those energies, to release the baggage, to release everything that hasn't served you, to release everything that has been holding you back and holding you down, and just to really, really praise God and sing his glory. Like, you sing his glory through a song like this when you feel this. And I always say, like, I'm not a religious person, I'm a spiritual person. So for me, church songs and hymns don't necessarily connect, but this is my church song. This is something that connects to me and that I can feel resonates throughout me. It's just the style of music that I'm into and I like, and like, I always need to have a beat, and this is just how I do me. But this, like, find your own thing, find your own song, whatever it is that speaks to you, or that, and if you are into, like, those church hymns, then listen to that today. Like, whatever is your thing, do that today. And really, just today is all about embodying the energy. It is all about really just allowing yourself to feel epically awesome. And I think when you can allow yourself to feel really, really awesome, you're going to push your energy up so high. Your vibration is going to expand and raise, and it's just going to, you're going to vibe so much higher. And that is what is so necessary today. It was the first message I got as soon as I woke up this morning. The Spirit was like, let's get happy today. Because yesterday I wasn't feeling happy. I was feeling a tremendous amount of heaviness, a tremendous amount of I'm gonna say it kind of projected out as anger, but it was, and like frustration, but it was, I could really feel there was a huge, like, underlying sadness there that was just really wanting to come up and to be released and to be transmuted. Today is a transmuting day. It is the type of energy that allows you to truly surrender and allows you to truly let go of a whole bunch of stuff that just doesn't serve you. So if you are someone that has been struggling emotionally, mentally, physically, or in any way whatsoever, spiritually, then take the time today to really work on getting your vibration up. Let's amplify. This is a new moon and a solar eclipse. So the new moon represents a new beginning, but it also represents an ending. A new moon always represents endings as well, because a cycle has just completed, and the new moon is your sign or your indication that a new cycle is just about to begin. And this energy today is not just about today at all. Like I said, this is playing out for the next 6 months in your life. So pay attention over the next 6 months how today and the way that you are today and what kind of energy you invest in today is going to really play out for you in the next 6 months. So I don't care what the fuck goes sideways in my life today. I'm just going to stay positive, and I'm not going to allow myself to go back into yesterday's energy and how I was feeling yesterday. Like, today is my day to just fly high all fucking day long. And I'm going to do that because it's important for me, and because I'm proud of myself, and because I've come a really, really long way, and because I'm ready to really create the next 6 months of my life as a dream. I want it to be magical. I want it to be adventurous. I want it to be beautiful and full of life and joy and thriving, and that, to embody that or to manifest that. And today's highly, highly potent manifesting energy is requiring us, is asking you, are you going to stay in that low vibe? Is that what you want to manifest for yourself for the next 6 months? And sadness and anger and frustration? Or do you want to manifest really, really good, awesome outcomes and having things going your way and things just working out for you? Because if that's what you want to manifest, then that's what you need to embody today. So like I said, use music. This was just one simple example, but use music. Use whatever tools you can use and that you have right now around you or within you, that you can, so that you can really cultivate this happiness and this joy, so that you can really allow yourself to feel it, to embody it, and wholeheartedly accept it, and know that, you know what, this is what I want to, these are the seeds that I want to plant for the next 6 months. This is what I want to experience. This is how I want to feel and how I want to exist in my everyday for the next 6 months. And even, and like beyond that, right? This is not just about the next 6 months. It's about, like I said, the next year and a half is going to be very highly impacted by this energy today, you know, and because this is just like beginning energy. So this is like the shedding of the old. Remember, today's energy is all about the shedding of the old and then the rebirth of the new. So that playing out in the next year and a half is going to, like, it's a process. It's not going to happen overnight. It's not going to be just like, ooh, instantly, okay, today if I'm good, then everything is just going to be like honky dory. You know, it's about embodying the energy, then also taking the action that needs to be taken to keep that momentum going, to really build on this energy today. So yeah, I'm super excited to actually build on the energy, to get myself to that place where I have been desiring to go for quite some time, and I have been working towards, and I feel like I've been, you know, walking down the yellow brick road for quite some time now, and I'm so close. Like, I'm so close, and I can really feel that, and it really makes me excited that, like, damn, like, I didn't venture off. I didn't veer off. I didn't take any, you know, side roads that were messing me up or whatever. I really stayed on track. I really kept going, and I really kept building my faith, even though sometimes I felt like I had none. So what kind of faith do you have in the next 6 months for yourself? Do you have faith in yourself and in the universe and in these energies and in the possibility that you can really create a brand new life for yourself? Do you have faith in that? Or do you question it? Do you doubt it? Do you think that, you know, there's something missing from within you, that you are not going to be able to attain your goals? Because let me tell you, if that's what you think, that is absolutely like fear, false evidence appearing real. Like, it's completely illusion. And that is really what, and yesterday too, as I was going through this, like, really just sort of heaviness and darkness that I was really feeling within myself, I really tried to just step back and observe. And I was having this observation moment within myself last night, and just recognize that, like, wow, you know, I spent the whole day feeling like shit, like the whole day. And then I just recognized, I'm like, I don't have to be in this energy. I don't want to be in this energy. This is actually exactly what I want to shed. This is exactly what I want to leave behind. So on the one hand, it was like I was judging myself for not feeling better. But then on the other hand, I was also recognizing how, oh my gosh, if, like, these are the feelings that needed to come up today so that I can acknowledge them and see, you know, why they're there, and recognize how I have a choice actually to release this, to let it go, and to not stay in that energy any longer. So, and again, there's so much ancestor. I keep hearing that. There's so many of our ancestors that are currently present with us. And I think they're going to come through in different ways for each of us, but, and through like little different signs, or through songs or things that you hear or see, but they're definitely communicating. And it's like, it's almost like they have like a loudspeaker on right now, and they're really sort of shouting to us and saying, you know, you guys, you got this, like, keep going and keep persevering and keep pushing towards a better future and a better life for yourselves, and keep overcoming. Like, that is the secret. Like, if you keep overcoming all of the negativity, all of the shadow within the self, then you are overcoming it for all of us, for all of them, for all of your ancestors. Like I said, time is not linear. Time is completely on, I don't know, it doesn't even exist actually, but, you know, the energy of time is, it's all one continuous, past, present, future, it's all one continuous energy. It's not separate from each other at all. So even though our minds tend to think it is. So how can you rewrite your past, your ancestors' past, your present and your future, and the future of your children and everyone that will come after you? How are you going to rewrite that today? What kind of energy do you want to inject into that? What kind of energy do you want to attach to your ancestors, and how do you want to move forward? What do you want to, what type of suffering or pain or whatnot do you want to, extract and just say, we're done with this. We don't need to keep repeating these cycles, and the generations that come after us don't need to keep repeating these cycles. And if we can break them because we recognize them and heal them within ourselves, then they're not going to repeat these cycles. They're going to be free, and our children and our future generations are going to be absolutely living in emotional freedom, something that I think many of us and our previous predecessors or ancestors have not experienced. So let's get into it, man. Like, let's really, really get into like a high vibration and really feel into this energy, and just allow whatever wants to come up for you. If you feel like you need to cry, then cry, release, let it go. This is a really, really good time to do those things. There's lots of ceremonies and stuff and different things you can do as well, like writing lists and burning them, or just even a fire ceremony actually is very, very ideal because of the everything being in Aries today, so, which is a fire sign. So yeah, fire is definitely something that you can use today to clear energy, but the best way that you can really just clear your own energy is by connecting to yourself, connecting to spirit, connecting to God, going within yourself, and really recognizing that you have power. You have God-given power to change your life. And today gives you a huge opportunity to shed some old baggage that you don't need to carry anymore. So just choose it, and don't carry the baggage anymore. You're dropping it, remember, not just for you, but for everyone before you and for everyone after you. And that is a big deal. And that is something that you should be super proud of. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for listening and for liking, for subscribing to the channel. And I will definitely see you guys very, very soon in the next one. Take care. Bye.